Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Arabian princess. How are you, baby girl? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Doing a pick a card. I just don't know what the question's going to be, so I didn't put it in the title. Justin, you're in the frame, FYI. Sorry. That's my husband. I never wanted them to ever see you on camera, but you decided to sit in the frame, so that's okay. Hey, KP. Don't mind the man behind the curtain. No, are you in it? No. You could be in it if you want to. But, so, okay. Oh, you are in this. You are in this. Move that way. Can you do a love spell? I will. So, you guys, what kind of question am I doing today? Oh, can you hand me my bell, babe, right there? Thank you. Thank you, Raquel. Hi, Luanda. Thank you, Nora. The bell. Will my ex return? I feel like I just... Do I have corona? Jeremy, do I have coronavirus? No, we're not doing that. Love you back, Candy Cane. So what's the question? Okay, so one person said, will my ex return? You guys, you know you never... Look at my corona nails, as Sneha would call it. Hi, Petrona. Never in my days would I ever walk around like this, but coronavirus. Thank you, Alicia Shea. DV, that's a little specific with my Scorpio ex. You got to pick a question that everybody. Will my ex return? Thank you, Sarah. Oh my God, Trina, I miss you. Ooh, this thing is going fast. I hope you're well, Habibti. Love you, Sarah. I miss you too, babe. Okay, so will my ex return? Okay. Thank you, Bobby Bennett. Love you, girl. Messages for April. Will my ex come back? Okay, it's a vote between will my ex come back and messages for April. So you guys get to pick. Let's do a vote. General love or finance. No one wants their ex back. All right. Let's do general message. I think general message would be good too. No exes. Leave exes in the past. Oh, thank you, Sneha. Thank you, babe. Girl. I love you, boo. Thank you for that. You did not have to do that. Messages for April. Okay. Shireen. Miss you so much. I'll miss you more, baby. Thank you. Love you. Okay. Oh, now, KP, you want general messages, huh, KP? Because you already have your answer to the X question, huh, KP? Now you want general messages? Okay. General messages, huh? Okay. No more X return questions for KP? Wonder why. Anyway. I love you, girl. You know, I'm breaking your balls. All right, so general messages for April. And if love pops out, then so be it. Okay? So you guys know the drill. Pick a number 1 through 5. Focus on the question, which is, what messages do I need to know for April 2020? Okay? When you're thinking of the question, whatever number you're drawn to, you could pick 2 numbers. And that's it. I wouldn't suggest more than 2 numbers. 2's maximum. Please come in and guide this reading. Please come in and guide this reading for those who are watching this live whether it be now on. Each person is going to pick a number 1 through 5. Please guide them to the number and the message that is right for them, Spirit. We thank you in advance for your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give. Somebody is time stamping. Okay. Okay. Spirit, we're going to start off with the number 1, please. Please give me an accurate reflection for those watching this live, whether it be now or in the future, for any messages that they need to know for those who pick the number 1. Those who pick the number 1. No. Number 1, April 2020. Okay. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. 1, please put them in the right order for those who picked the number 1. Okay, number 1. Okay. Number 1. Okay, you guys are having some worries in the month of April. There may be some financial worries or stress in the month of April. Thank you so much, Queen Leo. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Thank you for all you do for us. Love you, girl. Oh, love you too. Shit, I just hit a button and I can't. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Habibti. Mwah. Justin, you left them cabinets wide open. I could see it in the shot. Anyhow, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, it looks like a lot of you, those who picked the number 1, may be going through some feeling left out in the cold, feeling financial stress or worry. But you're actually going to be getting over that hump in the month of April, okay? It's at your feet, so that means you're actually, you know, moving past it, but it's still something that you're going to struggle with, okay? And a lot of you have on your mind in the month of April things to do with walking away from a situation, which is on your crown for better happiness, okay? So basically, the 8 of Cups indicates, coupled with the Sun, that you're either thinking about abandonment, walking away from a situation, or someone has abandoned you for better happiness, okay? Now, I kind of see a combination of love and financial worry. Here he goes on the phone while I'm on the live. Loud as hell, like usual. Anyway. Sorry about that. This is why I don't deal with husbands or men, okay? Anyway, so a lot of you have been thinking about abandonment, walking away from a situation. I repeated that 3 times because you like to keep talking loud in the background. Anyway, or someone has abandoned you, okay? So I see a combination of financial worries and also possibly worries about your love or family situation in the month of April, okay? A lot of you may have given your back to certain situations, or someone gave their back to you. But moving forward, I actually see you putting your guard up, but at the same time, you take a leap of faith, okay? You start a new beginning. Now, a lot of you are actually hoping to be able to come together with someone and see eye to eye in the month of April. So this is where I said I see things to do with money on the crown, and I also see things to do with love on the crown. So both of those situations are prevalent in the month of April for you. A lot of you are trying to manifest something in the month of April, and I actually see that coming to fruition. But I do see a lot of delays, okay? Now, also be aware that some of you there may be dealing with a situation of unequal give and take. You actually got that twice, okay? Once in the past and once in the future. So be careful not to allow yourself to get taken advantage of in the month of April. And if you're the one taking advantage of someone, stop doing it. A lot of you are, this is appropriate, a lot of you are going into hermit mode in the month of April, where you're kind of withdrawing yourself and also trying to shine the light on different truths, okay? Trying to go within. Now, let me just see something here. Any other messages for those who picked the number 1? Is their financial worries going to be cleared up in the month of April, and or their rejection or feeling left out in the cold? Yes. Okay, so you are going to, when it comes to your finances, even though you might be worried in the month of April, I do actually find you finding balance, and also you will be content and have everything that you need in the month of April. As far as feeling any sort of rejection or left out in the cold, 'cause I'm trying to cover all the bases because it's for a lot of people. For love, will that be rectified in the month of April? Love. Yes, actually, okay. So I actually see you ending a vicious cycle in the month of April. And if you are having any issues with love or your relationship, marriage, whatever the case may be, I actually do see you rectifying that in the month of April. But you have to use your strength. So your art of manipulation rather than trying to use forceful tactics, if that makes sense. Thank you, Sneha, for the $9.99. And Justin, she said hi. Sneha says hi. My client and friend.
Hello.
He said hello. And Shireen too. Aw, thank you, Shireen. Thank you. Justin Yost, did you just put that? Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Justin. My husband just gave me a super chat from the chat. Thank you. He's so funny. Okay. Those who picked the number 1. Messages for number 1. Okay. So you got High Priestess. So again, a lot of you are trying to manifest something in the month of April. And it says you're divine. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. Okay, but for me, that also means that whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in the month of April will come to fruition. Also, you got start delegating. Thank you, Layla. Love you, babe. Start delegating. Ask others, including spirit, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Okay, so a lot of you who picked the number 1 may be feeling overwhelmed with a lot of pressure, and the spirit is telling you that you need to ask for help. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay, so even though a lot of you may have some financial worries or worries about, what's going to happen for the future, just know that even though it's looking grim right now, you're going to have everything that you need, and golden opportunities are going to be opened up for you. Make sure you walk through those doors. Okay. Babe, can you close those 2 cabinets? I know, I'm bossy, y'all. I'm bossy.
I can't see them from here. Okay.
Number 2. For those who picked the number 2. Spirit, please give me an accurate reflection of any messages for those who picked the number 2. Give them any messages that they need to know for those watching this live, either now or later on. Number 2, please give me any messages that I need to know that I can relay Any messages they need to know for those who pick the number 2. Number 2, April 2020. Number 2, April 2020. Number 2, April 2020. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. 1 and 2. What are you doing, Justin? Are you in the chat?
No.
Yeah, I see them talking to you.
Yes. No.
You better-
Family's on here.
Okay. Okay. You guys are having a change of luck and a change of energy in the month of April, number 2. Okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune, which indicates that you are having a change of luck and a change of energy when it comes to manifesting. Now, if you've been having really shitty luck lately or bad things happening, just know that this is going to change for the better. Actually, it's looking pretty good. Now, even though you have a lot of anxiety, possibly worries, insecurity, sleepless nights, you actually don't really have anything to worry about. The only thing I see here that maybe you need to worry about is the Spirit's telling you to protect your finances, okay? Hold on to your money. The 8 of Pentacles shows that you guys are working hard towards a specific goal, which will come to fruition. However, there may be some delays, okay? Also, be careful what you post on social media or who you talk to, because it looks like somebody's out here trying to gather information on you. You have a stalker energy. You may also be doing this to somebody else, but for sure someone is doing this to you. Going into the month of April, many of you are hopeful for the future. And basically all of your wishes are going to come true. But like I said, they are going to be delayed. I see you being independent in the month of April and abundant. So even if you've been, like say, worried about finances, by the end of April, you are going to get back to security and independence. Okay? A lot of you, the past is going to be returning for you in the month of April, meaning that many of you may be feeling nostalgic. And have possibly people from your past returning, okay? So if you've had friends maybe you haven't spoke to in a while, relatives you haven't spoke to in a while, or things of that nature, a lot of them may be coming back into your lives. Some of you, this is an ex. Now, if it is an ex, be careful, because I'm trying to cover all the bases. If someone from your past returns and it is an ex, you need to be careful, because a lot of you are dealing with a player, someone who's not very honest, and this person does have another party that they're communicating with. Okay, that's only for those of you dealing with an ex that are going to come back. Now, because a lot of you, that is going to happen in the month of April. Now, others of you, it's not pertaining to a relationship situation, but it's friends. You need to watch certain people. Some of you are going to have friends that come back into your life, or not even come back, but just never really went anywhere, that are not being quite honest with you. And also, they're nice to your face, but they talk about your business behind your back. I see a lot of gossip for those who pick the number 2 in the month of April. Any other messages? And okay, so for those who pick the number 2, thank you. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be any sign though. Okay. And again, yeah, you need to be careful, okay? Those of you who picked the number 2 are going to be dealing with some form of betrayal in the month of April, okay? Being stabbed in your back, whether it's by a partner or a friend. But basically, this is the card of betrayal, devastation. So you need to be aware of that. anything else? Finances good for number 2. Yeah, a little stress pertaining to finances, but like I said, by the end of the month, you'll be back to stability and independence. Many of you are just worrying for the sake of worrying. You have really no reason to be worried other than, you know, what's going around you in the world. And somehow, even if, let's say, you still are working, you still have a stable position, but you're just worried. So try not to worry too much because this can manifest in the physical world. Now, Goddess Oracle, message for number 2. Okay. Now, some of you may be in the medical field, not all of you, and in which case the spirits want you to know you're a channel for divine healing power. Others of you, it's not that you're in the medical field at all, but that you have the ability to heal yourself and to also help heal others, and you know, in some way, shape, or form, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. Also, again, with the worrying and spirits, you know, confirming that, and they're saying easy does it. There is no need to hurry or to force things to happen. Everything is occurring in its perfect timing. And then again with the High Priestess, a lot of you are trying to manifest something, and this is why you're getting a change of luck and a change of energy. And basically it's saying you are divine, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. But for me, this means that, you know, either you yourself you're manifesting something, or you're working with somebody who is. So just relax. Things are occurring exactly the way they're supposed to and in the timing that it's supposed to. Okay. Why'd you pick the wrong number, Kelly? Oh. Okay. Number 3. Thank you, Luanda. My boyfriend is talking about marriage. I'm not doing personal readings. He's been talking about marriage lately. Are we going to have a private ceremony? We can't travel right now. I'm a Taurus and he's a Pisces. Luanda, baby girl, I'm not doing pick a card. I'm not doing personal readings. I'm doing pick a card right now. I'm sorry if you just gave that $10, but I'm not. I'm doing pick a card. What's going on in there? What am I missing?
What?
Hmm.
Really?
Okay. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3. Spirit, please show me any messages for those who picked the number 3 for April 2020. No, don't be sorry, babe. I feel bad if you just sent that $10 for that. I apologize. For those who picked the number 3. You know I love you, girl. Maybe I don't want to promise something and not keep it. Number 3.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. Number 3. Please give me any messages for those who picked the number 3. Watching this live now or later. I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. 1, please put them in the right order. 2 and 3. Okay. Okay, number 3. Okay. So here's the thing. A lot of you who picked the number 3 are leaving a period of heartbreak behind. Okay, heartbreak, pain, disappointment, separation in the past. Okay, now in the present though, it's going to take a little bit for you guys to kind of move past this in the month of April, because I'm seeing a lot of anxiety, insecurity, worries, sleepless nights. Okay, also you may be in a conflict. Okay, so either you're in an internal conflict where you're just in this internal battle with yourself, or you're actually going through a period of conflict with other people. Okay, you're either some of you are competing with others are competing with you, or you're just plain gonna feel like you're not, you're in a battle with the people around you in the month of April. Okay, a lot of you are gonna be going through a bit of a chaotic moment, a disruption. Okay, the Tower energy for the month of April indicates that there's going to be a wave of energy that kind of rocks your world. However, with the Tower, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes we need that. Just like when you have like a old, abandoned, dilapidated building, you need a wrecking ball to come and knock it down so that you could build a new, beautiful, sparkly, shiny building. Okay, we all need that Tower moment. So though you guys are going to be going through a bit of chaos, chaotic energy, and just feeling like nothing's really going the way you want it, throughout the month of April, it looks like it will clear up. Okay, however, you're going to be going through an outpouring of emotion. Basically, you're going to feel as though you're just overwhelmed with emotion. Okay, now, interestingly enough, I do see you coming together with someone in a romantic sense, or seeing eye to eye with someone. So if you're in a relationship, you and your partner, after leaving behind this destruction, this chaos, you actually start to see eye to eye with each other. And if this is now if you're not in a relationship, and let's say you're waiting for an ex to come back, I actually see communication and possibly you two seeing eye to eye again. There being like a loving message. Now, some of you, this is with someone that is at a distance. Not everybody, but some of you. And many of you are going to be... Now, listen, I have to say something. Those who picked the number 3, a lot of you are trying to manifest something as well, but a lot of you are being worked on, or somebody has ill intention for you in some way, shape, or form, hence why some of this chaotic energy is coming into play. You guys need to do a cleansing. It's not necessarily that someone is proactively like doing something to you, but many of you, this is like evil eye or bad wishes, or just somebody, having anger towards you, and this is manifesting in the physical world. The spirits want you to know that there may be some truths that come to the light in the month of April, and they may cut you a little bit. Okay, it's the double-edged sword. Okay, but once these truths come out, you get a new beginning. All right. I am seeing a lot of major changes and transformations, the ending of old ways to bring in the new, and this may bring about a disappointment. Okay, but of all the disappointments to have, this is a glass half full disappointment. So in other words, you're crying over these 3 spilt cups, but what you don't realize is that 2 still remain behind you. You just got to turn around and grab it. So basically, it's a thank you for the $10 somebody sent me. Who sent me the $10, Justin? Veronica. Thank you, Veronica. So you're crying. You're going to be crying over a disappointment in the month of April, but what you don't realize is there's still something salvageable out of it. Okay. Also, beware of getting into any. Looks like you may be arguing with people in the month of April. Whoever picked the number 3. Okay. Be careful what you say, and also don't take anybody's harsh words, because this actually indicates that somebody may not really give a shit about hurting your feelings, and that considering that there was a lot of disagreements and battling for you, I see this month, you know, it doesn't surprise me that you may be engaging in a piss match with someone, okay? So just be aware of that. Spirit, will this clear up for number 3 by the end of April or early May? Let's say, will it clear up by early May? Because actually the end of April looked, yeah. So it does look like you'll be moving on and moving forward by early May, but just hold on in the month of April because, yeah, looks like you're going to be getting into a bit of conflict. Okay. What's the question? Who's talking about there being a client in my live?
Loggy.
What did he say?
Will she be doing a reading for me on here? I am a client. And Joseph said I'm not a client here. Not here, Loggy.
Any more messages for number 3? People don't pay attention. I swear they don't. They don't. Talking. People just don't listen. Number 3. Okay, good. See, I told you. You guys are going to be going through major changes and transformations, okay? Like I said, so this is your butterfly period. Transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which will bring you great blessings. So even though you're going through a chaotic moment, it's all for the best. Like I said, you're that dilapidated building right now. And so that wrecking ball has to come in to kind of shake things up so that you can have a new beginning, so you could build a new building out of it. You can't build a brand new building on top of a dilapidated one. You have to knock it down first. Okay, what am I missing? Shireen's rule that Shireen talks about constantly and even has a whole video telling people that. But anyway, okay. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So they acknowledge the fact that you're going to be worrying, and they're telling you that this too shall pass, okay? Quiet time. Take some time to rest, meditate, and contemplate. I can sense the stress from someone not following the rules. Enjoy the drive-thru at Star. Oh, thank you. Thank you, love. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unreal. No, but it's okay. You know, you don't follow rules, it's on you. Number 4. Number 4. Give me any messages for those who picked the number 4. Once again, any clients, do not discuss your private and sacred anything work with me on my live. I mean, I'm very clear about that. Very clear. Do not put your personal information on my live pertaining to any work. This is not good for you. This can interfere with your work. For fuck's sake. Number 4. Number 4. Any messages? Oh, nobody did? Oh, okay. Well, I need to stop looking at that live because I keep catching bits and pieces and... Huh? Okay. Well, good. It's good for them to know anyway. There are haters out there. Do not talk about your work. Those who picked the number 4. Thank you, Shireen. Any messages for those who picked the number 4? Gonna shuffle. Oof. Okay. 4 more times. 1. Please put them in the right order. 2. 3. And 4. Okay, number 4. Jeez. All right. So listen, number 4. For those of you who picked the number 4, well, the good news is you're leaving behind a period of feeling bound and stuck, and a period of financial worry or worries of feeling left out in the cold. So I'm going to cover all the bases. Many of you have felt like this. You see how this person's tied up, okay? This is feeling trapped, feeling bound, feeling stuck, like you can't move forward, like you can't grow, okay? And this is a feeling of worry, feeling stressed out, like financially, and if it's not financial, it's feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold by someone, okay? And this is in your past. So in the month of April, you are leaving that behind. However, many of you are going to suffer a great loss or betrayal, okay? The Ten of Swords indicates that there may be an ending to something. Some of you, it's an ending of a relationship. Others of you, it's an ending as far as a friendship or some other type of relationship. And some of you, it's being stabbed in your back. Okay, see how this guy is laid out with 10 swords in his back. So, you know, luckily it's not carrying on to your future because I am using 2 decks. And so there could be another one here somewhere and there's not. So you are going to leave that behind, okay? But if you guys do suffer this, if and when you guys do suffer this great loss, understand that it will pass. Many of you, this has to do with dishonesty or someone, you know, pretty much lying to you, playing you or cheating on you, okay? Some of you are trying to resurrect a relationship that is dead or is about to die or is on the brink of death, okay? And some of you are going to be abandoned or you'll be abandoning a situation. Now, some of you, this has to do with your job. So I'm going to do both. Some of you, this is with a relationship. And others of you, this is with a job. So some of you may be feeling devastated due to a financial situation, in which case the spirits are telling you that you need to hold on to your money, okay? Protect your finances. Those of you who picked the number 4, you're going to be coming to a crossroads where you have to make a decision. Many of you are not going to be feeling very good, and you're going to be kind of depressed or feeling very dissatisfied with your life. And this is going to bring you to a crossroads where you have to make a decision. And by the end of the month, I actually don't see you making that decision yet because it's a tough one, okay? Now, let's see if this is going to clear up by the beginning of next month. Okay, so by the beginning of next month, I do see it clearing up and getting a little bit better, okay? But those of you who picked the number 4, April may be a bit of a rough month for you, just being honest. Yeah. Okay, good. And then by next month, because I'm asking about next month because you guys had a real shitty reading. if some of you this was pertaining to a job, by next month it will clear up. Okay, if it's relating to a relationship, then you're good by next month. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Carolina Valdez. Number 4, please give them an encouraging message. See, look, it will clear up. See, so Spirit's saying, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So, yeah, you may have a little bit of a rough time in April. A lot of us are, okay? But don't worry, okay, because by May, it's going to clear up. It says, bright future, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And then, look, see how the Spirits confirm everything? Quiet time. Take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay, so like I said, some of you, this is dealing with a job problem, you know, where you're off of work, or if it's in a relationship problem, take this time, you know, just to kind of redirect, refocus, regroup, and just go within to yourself and meditate, contemplate, manifest, okay? Listen to some nice meditation music. Fertility, okay? It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So even though one thing may be ending and you're going through major changes that, you know, they're growing pains. It's not gonna always be easy, but it's a perfect time to start new projects and start thinking a different way. Some of the best projects happen when we're going through a tough time. So don't worry about it. It'll get better by May. Okay. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. That's my jam. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Okay. All right, number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Spirit, please give me an accurate reflection for those who picked the number 5 for the month of April. Any messages they need to know for those who picked the number 5 for April 2020. Number 5. Aw, thank you, Gigi. Number 5. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 5 more times. 1, please put them in the right order. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, geez, y'all. All right. Number 5. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. Number 5. A lot of you have a heartbreaking situation on your crown. Okay. Also, you got the 3 of Swords and the Tower on your crown. Okay, so basically a lot of you are reflecting on a heartbreak, a pain, a sorrow, a separation, a disappointment, something that happened, okay? And the Tower. So a chaos, disruption, destruction, things that, you know, an energy that came in and rocked your world, something that happened and rocked your world, and a lot of you guys are focusing on it and thinking about it, okay? A lot of you are going through a period of conflict, and this could be internal for some of you, and others of you, you're actually competing with someone else, or someone else is competing with you, and you got like a battle on your hands, okay? A lot of you in the month of April are going to be on defense, okay? Feeling, either you are feeling very defensive and on guard, or you're dealing with someone who's being very defensive and on guard, who's not really open to communicating effectively, or you're not the one who's open to communicating effectively. A lot of you are in the period of trying to manifest something, okay? And so as April progresses, I actually see this heartbreak and this chaotic energy kind of lifting. And you actually get a message of love. A lot of you, if you're dealing with someone from the past wanting to return, or you wanting them to return, I actually see that happening in the month of April. I do see things to do with the past coming back. Some of you, this may be a friend, a relative, a family member, whatever, and others of you, this is a love situation. Now, for those of you who are already in a relationship or not dealing with anybody from the past, a lot of you may be feeling nostalgic and thinking a lot about the past and how things used to be in the past. And because of that, old habits from the past come back, or old ways of doing things come back, okay? Going through the month of April, you guys learn a lot about your independence and your stability. And many of you are going to be feeling a little bit burdened by that. You're going to feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, and that you're basically like this guy, carrying all these wands, but nobody's, you know, offering to help. Also, be careful of getting into any arguments or harsh words with anyone in the month of April, particularly if you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, because that's definitely a possibility. And by the end of the month, I actually see you getting some love in your life, okay? Whether this is connected to the person from the past that is coming back, or this is, like I said, a friend from the past that is coming back, and or this is you learning to, now if you're already in the relationship, you and that person I actually show will be enhancing your love after a period of someone being on their high horse. So also be aware of a stalker energy. What's so funny? What's so funny? Why? What are they doing? What are you guys doing? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Andy. Okay. Being nosy about Justin. You guys are funny. Okay. They want to know, me and Justin been married for 10 years. But I'm a picky ass bitch, and so, you know what I am. Okay. But I'm a high value woman. That's what it is. Y'all gotta be high value up in this bitch. Don't just take no shit. Anyway, number 5. They want to meet you. I'm gonna have to bring you on camera. Prosperity. The universe will be pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So that's good. Number 5, receptivity. So a lot of this is about you being open to receiving. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give others. Undying love. See, I told you. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So, see, like I said, a lot of you picked number 5. You're going to be, you know, you guys either were going through a hard time with your love situation, or you ended a love situation and now this person's going to be coming back, or you're already in the situation, you guys were having problems, and by the end of the month things will be going back to normal. And so the spirits want you to know that. And that is about it, y'all. Sorry for those who thought, somebody gave me $24.99. Thank you, Natural Beauty. Love you, babe. So sorry, I thought somebody was talking about their work in my live, and because I don't allow that. You guys have to understand. The reason why I don't let my clients discuss their work in my live is because, first of all, it don't take a name. A real witch don't need your name to do anything to you. A witch can use your screen name. A witch can use the words that you type if they want to block your shit. And this is a very cutthroat business. And if one witch wants to fuck with another witch, all they have to do is block their client's shit. So that's why I tell you, do not only don't talk about your work in my live or in my comment section until that shit, once that shit's manifested, you can talk about it all you want. But while it's still in progress, nothing. And do not tell anybody about your work. Me, you, and Joseph. That's it. Nobody else should know about your work. Okay? Anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed that pick a card reading. Did you guys resonate? Did you guys resonate? Yes? Resonated? Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, y'all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. I am probably going to do a spell video tonight, but I don't want to promise. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. Love you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up my video. Toodles, bitch.